Hi, Tara. Mercy, yes, she didn't make this trip. Um, we did all go together to Portugal last year, and she introduced me to Norma. I knew Nancy from the city growing up. She happens to be Billy's cousin also, but I met her when I was 16, I think. She's based out of, she comes out of Pennsylvania. And we had a wonderful time last year at Portugal. But this year, I think it was around June, Mercy called me and she said, listen, I'm going to Scotland with Billy and Carmine and Bobby Ann, another couple. She said, would you like to come? And I was like, well, I said to myself, you know, the two couples, I don't want to be I said no. I said, no, I think I passed Scotland. I never really thought I would go to Scotland, but I didn't really, it was not on my radar or anything. And besides, I didn't want to be a fifth wheel. You know, if I had someone, a friend or a gentleman or whatever, I would have went. But I just didn't want to go as a single, so I said no. So she and Billy went to Scotland in August. So there was no way, and they did a great tour. She did a tour, they did it up. Her and this other couple, her, Billy, and Carmine and Bobby Ann. She showed me the pictures. Oh, beautiful. They went to all kinds of stuff in Scotland. It's like so much to do. So, and then that was June. So like around August, I think, Norma said, how about, or Nancy, one of them, said, how about, to the four of us, to Mercy included, how about we do a trip? And Mercy said, I can't. She said, I can only, plus Billy is having a little health problems. So she goes, you know, I'm pushing Scotland. That's pushing it with him because he's not well. So she passed. So I said, I'd love to go to Graceland because I never saw Graceland. I never went south. I went to Florida. That's about it. I never really went to Vermont. I went to Canada. I went to Vegas. But that's it. I really never went south. And I think Graceland is in Tennessee. So I don't know where it is. But I figured music and Elvis and food and everything. And then Nancy said, I would love to go to Paris. So I didn't say nothing. And then Norma said, oh, Paris sounds wonderful. So I said, yes, it does. And we went to Paris. But now, I mentioned Graceland to the girls when we were in Paris. So I think Norma said she might make a little, she'll start looking around, I think in April. So I don't know what she said. But we're planning a trip and we plan on bringing Mercy with us. Just a couple of days because we don't need a lot of days in Tennessee. And I'm a 3-nighter. 3 nights this was a long week for me. I was all right. I didn't get the shakes ready. Because I love to be home. You know that. So, I think we're going to do like 3 nights, which is more than enough for me. Really. And maybe we'll go to see Graceland. I don't care where they go. I said, but I just want to stay in the United States. I mean, I have a passport and everything, but I don't know. I want to be able to get home right away, you know? Bus, train. In case I have to, although my mom's passed now, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, Mercy didn't make it. She went to Scotland. She had a fabulous trip. We missed her. And actually, we texted her. We said, "Are your ears ringing?" Because if we said merci once, we said merci 5,000 times. No, thank you. Merci. Merci. Oh my God. And we were saying buongiorno. Was it buongiorno? Oh no, that's Italian. Oh God, I forgot. Did I forget already? Yeah, I did. Yeah, you did. Bonjour. Bonjour. As we, we were. Oh my God, we said bonjour to every man we met. Oh Lord, because we were in the red district. And Norma, and I don't need much. She started me up. She goes, "Come on, let's." I said, "All right, let's go." And Nancy was just looking at us. Nancy was busy on the Google's walk. We were just saying, "Nancy, you got us?" Yeah. I'm gonna say bonjour, merci. And if I forgot a word, I used to say Coca-Cola. I didn't know what to say. And we had a lot of fun. Mercy's coming with us next time. You come with us too. I think we're gonna go see Elvis. Because Elvis is always a good idea, you know what I mean? What a beautiful man he was, my God. He had the perfect face, I'm sorry. The perfect face. Oh God. Anyway, what else did I want to say? So yeah. We got along together. I mean, Nancy was our navigator, Norma was our mom, and I was pretty much the entertainment. And I got everybody to take our picture. I did not. I got up everywhere we went, every restaurant. I got up and I went to the waiter. I didn't care if it was busy or not. Would you take our picture? I don't know what he said. Wait. I mean, come on, sit down. Oh, thank you. Merci. So we said to Mercy, we said, "Are your ears ringing? Because we're saying your name day and night." Every time we went into the lobby, bonjour, or bon something, good night, merci. And she said, yeah, her ears were ringing. And that's it. I'm trying to get through my breakfast, and I think I'm going to have one more with my coffee. That's my friend, the Triborough Bridge, our RFK. And thanks for the question, Tara. Hi, Joellen. Yeah, the orange juice. Oh my God. I can't drink processed orange juice here. You know that. I get very bad acid reflux. So the first and on the breakfast menu is coffee of your choice, hot beverage of your choice, our orange juice, fresh squeezed orange juice or apple juice, and then whatever, croissant, bread and butter, egg, whatever. And we would take the package when we first got there. So the first day, Norma and Nancy ordered the fresh orange juice, and I was like, I don't know. I didn't say nothing. I said, I'll take the apple juice. When they were ranting and raving how beautiful, how delicious the orange juice was. So I said, and I got to tell you, every restaurant has a huge orange pressing machine. They would press oranges, lemons, and limes all day and use them for their recipes, and they do it right in front of you. I didn't get them doing it because their back was to me and they would be covering the whole procedure. So I said I didn't bother taping that. But anyway, every day they pressed fresh orange juice, lime juice, and lemon juice, either to cook or to serve with. So the next day, I said, I'm going to get the orange juice. We tried to go to a different place every day. We tried to try a different place, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or cocktails or whatever. We did our best to try and get a new place every time. So the next place, I said, yeah, give me the orange juice. Oh my God. Unsweetened, didn't have to be sweetened. It was delicious. And I got orange juice every day after that. No problem. It was just so delicious. Everything was so delicious. Everything. I mean, the French got it cornered, you know? They don't have cooking cornered for nothing. They got it cornered because they know what they're doing. And they've tested and tried and true. And if they say it's this way, yeah, do it that way. Do yourself a favor and do it that way. Well, that's it. I think that was the question. I'm gonna go through this candy. I'm not doing the laundry yet because my sister's still sleeping. I'm gonna wait till around 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna start doing my little thing. I did finish my oatmeal, so I got through that. Now I'm enjoying my coffee. I had another one of these. So delicious. Oh my God, the apple tarts, the lemon meringue thing I got, apple tart. I got the stuffed cream puffs stuffed with ice cream. Cream brulee, delicious. Strawberries and cream. We just said yes to everything. Thank you for the question.